WXII 12 News at 8 on the Triad CW starts now.
A violent weekend in Winston-Salem between shootings and a stabbing, where police say all of their investigations stand this morning. And with the rise in crime across that city, one group is taking action to curb violence. How you can join in looking for a solution. Plus, a fire engulfs at least 30 acres in eastern North Carolina this weekend, where the battle against the blaze stands at this hour. It is 8:01 here on your Sunday. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm Jackie Pascal. I'm here with meteorologist Brian Slocum for your Super Bowl Sunday. If you're up this early, maybe you'll need a nap later on this afternoon, and I think it's good weather for it to stay inside. Yeah, we're both going to have to do that before we watch the game tonight.
If I'm going to make it that late, I'm going to have to lay down for a while. So.
Yeah.
But of course, we've got to pay attention to what the weather's doing too. So far, we've seen just a chilly rain with some sleet occasionally mixing in and some freezing rain. It's most apparent in the mountains. You can see this is a live look at Appalachian State. It's not draped in winter white. If anything, they've seen more glazing and elevated surfaces that tend to run colder. The surface temps are at 33, just above freezing. But again, freezing temperatures are in the forecast, at least higher up in the cloud level, where we'll likely see some snow developing. To this point, radar has been predominantly pink up that way, a mix of sleet, freezing rain with more rain in the Triad. It kind of abruptly ends along the highlands of Allegheny County before dropping down into Surrey, where we've seen cold rain too. Temperature-wise, steady as she goes. Mid-30s for most. We're likely seeing temperatures bottoming out. I wouldn't be shocked to see 34 pop up before temperatures gradually begin to get back into the mid to upper 30s later this afternoon. Our target temperature, 39 today, may not come until later on when rain chances start to drop off during the evening. I've got impact icons up through at least 9 o'clock this evening. That's when rain chances start to taper off. Winds are pretty gusty too. We've seen gusts upwards of 30 miles per hour, making wind chill temperatures right now feel like they're in the mid-20s. It's cold and it's wet out there on top of that. So travel not expected to be a major issue or the Triad and foothills today. We'll talk about the winter storm warning in place for the mountains. That's coming up in a bit.
New this morning here at 8:02, an update on that massive police presence on Everett Street in Winston-Salem late last night. We now know this was for a barricade situation after a murder. This is video from the staging area police had restricted members of the media to at that hour. Police say they were called to a home nearby on Kaywood Lane for a death around 8 p.m. and EMS reported finding 56-year-old Amanda English dead with multiple stab wounds. They say her husband, Joel English, confronted them with a knife inside that home. Police say when he refused to surrender, the department's special weapons and tactics team was activated and they took him into custody just before midnight. Joel English is now charged with first-degree murder and is at the Forsyth County Detention Center under $1 million bond. He is set to appear in court tomorrow. Also new overnight, a woman is in the hospital after being shot at a park in Winston-Salem. Police say she was shot in the arm during an argument at Crawford Park on Oak Ridge Drive around 2 o'clock this morning. She was taken to the hospital with non-life-threatening injuries, and police say this is an isolated incident, but anyone with information should contact them. Another argument in Winston-Salem turned deadly. This happened early yesterday morning on Eastwood Drive. Police say Henry Cisneros shot Jose Mariche Cadena after the two got into an argument, and Mariche Cadena died at that scene. He was 25 years old. Cisneros, who is 26, is now in jail with no bond, charged with murder. His court appearance is scheduled for tomorrow. In response to all the violence that just keeps happening in Winston-Salem, this week the group Rally Up Winston-Salem is putting on men's walks. The goal is to build relationships within the group, potentially find solutions together, but also get visibility against violent crime. The first walk happened yesterday at the Piedmont Circle. The group is holding its second walk this afternoon at the Cleveland Avenue Homes, that is on 15th Street. Again, that starts at 4 p.m. The Winston-Salem Police Department also hoping to curb gun violence following a record month for homicides in the city. As Lindsay Klein reports, in January alone, there were 9 homicides in Winston-Salem, and 4 of those cases remain unsolved.
We didn't get here overnight, and we won't get out of this overnight.
Following a record-high homicide number in January, the Winston-Salem Police Department is working hard to curb gun violence across the Triad area.
I can assure you that we're dedicating all of our available resources to gun violence.
9 people were killed in Winston-Salem in January. 4 of those cases are unsolved.
I'm burdened by the fact that we set a record in homicides in the first month. But I also recognize, too, that the community recognizes that we're going to have to do this together.
It's a nationwide problem. It's not specific just to Winston-Salem. So I think it's something we're experiencing across the country.
The police department is utilizing new technology and programs, including its real-time crime center, which opened in November to help work more efficiently.
Whether it's mental health services, whether it's technology, whether it's just safety for the officers involved, the prosecution, other first responders at the hospitals, we're working with them on some intervention projects too. So we're really just trying to pull together and break down silos to make sure that we're doing everything we can.
If we're teaching conflict resolution early on and providing our young folks with opportunities so that they don't choose violence, then in the long run, the community will be safer.
That was Lindsay Klein reporting. The department says a new online reporting system will be available soon with the goal of increasing efficiency. Winston-Salem police say you'll be able to submit reports yourself for smaller incidents, those not involving any injuries or weapons. They must have taken place inside city limits. Examples of reportable crimes include communicating threats, harassment, and neighborhood disputes. Now, a valid return email address will be required to fill out this online form.
Now, this is a system that will allow citizens to self-report certain incidents. There's no officer interaction needed, and citizens will be able to file a report 24/7.
The entire process, we are told, will take about 72 hours. A records analyst will get back to you if that report is filed correctly. The department says the new program will be available in the spring. 8:07 in Wayne County this morning. Firefighters say a massive fire at a salvage site is still burning but contained. It first started early yesterday morning at that site that stores railroad ties. The flames were so intense, crews and emergency responders from more than 20 different departments have been called in. No reported injuries. Authorities say that fire crews will be at that site though this morning, possibly into tomorrow. The cause of the fire remains under investigation. In Guilford County, several people are in the hospital after a crash. This happened early yesterday morning on Highway 61 near I-85. And just look at the result. Fire officials say a truck hit a car, which then hit a pole. And it took about an hour for firefighters to get the person in the car out of it. They had to be airlifted to the hospital. 3 others were also sent out for medical treatment. All are listed in serious condition this morning. North Carolina Highway Patrol says it is investigating the cause of that crash. A cold case in Randolph County stemming back to 2014 has been solved. Nearly 10 years ago, Tammy Holland was found stabbed to death inside her home in Trinity. Now the sheriff's office says it's arrested Roy Lee White and charged him with accessory after the fact of first-degree murder. He told detectives that his wife, Florence Keene, is the one who killed Holland. At the time of her death, Holland worked at Elizabeth's Pizza in Thomasville. Our Joshua Davis spoke with one of her co-workers following that arrest.
Tammy Holland's boss said she always came into work with a smile on her face and a greeting for all of her co-workers. Holland was killed in 2014. She worked at Elizabeth's Pizza in Thomasville. Aldo DePerto, the owner, said she was the kind of person to always be there if you needed help, and she was beloved by staff and customers. DePerto says even almost 10 years later, they still remember the way she was. And while an arrest has been made in connection to her death, his thoughts are with her family.
We keep Tammy in a prayer. And we love the way she was working here, and they say, and we keep in our heart, you know. And I pray for our family.
Roy Lee White, who's been charged in connection with Holland's death, has been issued $60,000 bond. In Thomasville, Joshua Davis, WXII 12 News.
And that is the second cold case just in the past week in the Triad to finally get some answers, and it's all because of DNA testing. The Attorney General's office actually released new data showing North Carolina now topping 100 arrests, all from hits in its DNA database CODIS. Officials say 85% of those have happened just in the past 6 years. Well, for the first time in years, North Carolina's Democratic Party has chosen not to re-elect its party chair. The party's executive committee has chosen 25-year-old activist Anderson Clayton for the 2-year term. You might remember profiled her in yesterday's newscast. She defeated incumbent chair Bobby Richardson, who is a former state lawmaker, also the state party's first black chair. In a statement, Clayton thanked Democrats from across the state, saying in part, quote, "I ran for chair because I believe that we can build a brighter future for NCDP from the ground up, and I can't wait to get to work," end quote. In Raleigh, the state Senate has passed a bill requiring schools to inform parents when a child changes their pronouns. Opponents of this says that it forces teachers to out transgender students, potentially creating a dangerous environment for them even at home. Supporters say the measure provides more transparency and gives parents access to information they should have.
And this is a bill that's intended to help parents cut through the runaround, cut through the bureaucratic shroud, and get the answers that they want about their children's future and their education.
I think it's just politicians waging culture wars again because they don't have solutions. They don't want to address the real issues that parents and students are concerned about. So instead, we're creating divisiveness where it has no place and doesn't even need to exist.
We should note a similar bill passed the Senate last year, but it never made it through the House. The measure would also ban K-4 schools from teaching anything related to gender or sexual identity.